Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Got a quick drum tip for you here with the new Easy Drummer 3, which by the way is a fantastic piece of software. If you don't have this yet, get it now. It'll be your new best friend. This little video I'm going to show you here is about some dynamic range enhancements I like to do with this. There's a couple different ways. One of it's through your DAW, and then one of it is going to be enabled through Easy Mix itself with the edit playstyle. But I will be doing further videos on this as well, because this is only scratching the surface of what this plugin can do. It is absolutely amazing. So, and it sounds great too. Just fantastic. Great job, Toontrack. Hit a home run with this. So let's get started. Basic loop here, verse, a fill going into a chorus. I will play it as is. Sounds good, right? Okay. That's good enough right there, but why not add a little bit more if you can, right? So let's click here on Ride Bow Tip. Let's hit it, Edit Playstyle. Click right here, go all the way up to All Playing Drums. Notice that the highlights. Okay, well, what that's telling you is that everything that's highlighted here, that's playing in this particular MIDI file. So I basically just selected all playing drums, everything that's playing right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise them in proportion, all at the same time. So you don't have to go to each, raise the snare velocity, raise the hi-hat, and you're not really sure if they're kind of all the same. They might kind of sound a little out of place. So this feature is really great because everything is in proportion. It's raised at the same level and how it was related to the previous level. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to adjust this volume strictly for the sake of the video. I'm going to overemphasize this, and I want you to hear the dynamic difference now. Okay, that's a big difference. So that is normally not a level that I would do. I would normally somewhere go about right maybe there. So that sounds about right to me. So that's one option. So that, again, that is strictly through the edit playstyle. Click on the MIDI file. All playing drums. And raise your velocity. Now, you can also remove hits and add hits the same way there too. So easy little trick to do. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Now here's another thing to do too. So what I like to do is go here, and I'm going to enable automation. And as you can see, Toontrack has given us the ability to automate up to 100 parameters and a master bypass. I believe on this, okay, this particular preset, which is the Studio Basic, it's the default that opens up when you open up the plugin. It goes left to right, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the lane automation for that. So I'm going to highlight those 4. I'm going to add them. So I've enabled that. So now it's over here in my clips, below my clips, I should say, and you can see it. There it is. Now if I remove that, take that out, hit OK, I go back over here, it's gone. So again, Your automation will show up if your DAW allows the automation to happen. So there we go. So what I'm going to do, I want to increase the ambience a little bit of the room and a little bit of the tape drive to enhance a little bit of a dynamic change going from this fill into this chorus. Again, to raise the intensity, to put a little hair on it, to give it that sense of realism. So again, going left to right and how it's numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're probably wondering why I'm not doing it here. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I went through and I tried to match the other parameters that were here. So 5 through, 99 or 100. And I could not get anything to move here with those parameters. So I think the way it's set up is the options they give you to control, in this case, the overhead, the ambience, the crunch, the drive, and then each preset will have their own sorts of effects. I believe that's what they control. So again, it's all left to right no matter which preset you go. So overhead is 1, ambience is 2, crunch is 3, drive is 4. It may not be that in the next preset. The next preset will be, okay, there you go. You got 6. Still left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go back to the Studio Basic. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have automated those right here. You can see they are enabled in Pro Tools. Again, if you don't find the automation option with your DAW, that is a DAW issue. That is not a Toontrack issue. So they just give you the ability to allow automation if your DAW allows it. Okay. So I'm going to enhance the ambience and the drive here for this particular area. So first of all, I'm locked to the time lock here on the grid. Let me find out where I'm at here. So I'm about right there. So let me put that in eighth notes. Let me zoom in. And I am there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Clips, which is defaulted right now, and we're going to change that to parameter 2. And parameter 2 is the ambience. So I'm going to boost that ambience, and I'm going to put that about right here. And I'm going to put another endpoint about right there. And we're going to go way up. We're going to over-exaggerate again, and we're going to show you the difference. Okay? Watch here. Got a little bit more roomier, a little bit more oomph in that change. Simulate a little bit more of a width factor. Again, watch this parameter. That sounds nice. I like that. We're going to leave that as is. I thought that I did that a little bit too much, but actually that sounds really good. And now, again, that was 2. We're going to go to 4 now, which is the tape. We're going to boost that just a little bit more punch there. Okay. So let me see where that marker was. Okay, my marker was here. So that's where that is there. Okay, so we're going to go to 4. And we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put in a spot here and one there. And we're going to overemphasize that a little bit. Eee, that's a lot. Okay, let's take a listen. Let's start about right there. Watch here. Watch it again, here and here. 2 and 4, ambience and drive. Now what you're doing on that drive, you're actually adding a little bit of distortion. You hear that little bit of that sandpaper sound? That's a common thing to do in mixing when you do these transitions. It's just really cool that Toontrack puts that in here, that tape drive right here, so I don't have to add a plugin and automate that plugin to do that. I can just do it from right here in the mixer window. So let's leave that the way it is, and then let's go back now and let's go into that edit playstyle again, and let's do that all playing drums. And remember, it selects all the drums that are playing in that particular piece of MIDI. So let's raise them all in proportion, and let's go up about 15. Now, let's hear how this puppy sounds with the automation of the ambience and drive and the edit play style boost of all playing drums. Let's see, what am I at? Plus 15 in this particular area. And you tell me if that doesn't sound like a real drummer putting some meat into his playing right there, just to give it that little bit of extra intensity. Here we go. One more time. And just to show you, so your ear doesn't forget, I'm just going to copy and paste this right here. I'm going to go over here to edit playstyle. I'm going to bump that back down. So this is going to be a little bit different there. Okay, let's hear it again. This is with the automation and the boost. And now, this is going to be with nothing. Big difference, huh? Big difference. One more time. Let's listen with the automation and the edit playstyle enhancement. And now, without. Yeah, and numbers don't lie, guys. Let's check this out, too. One more time. Let's pull up Insight here. And I want to see what we're looking at as far as the changes in the loudness levels. So here we go. This is with the automation. Let's do it first without. Okay, we'll do it first without. This is without anything. Let's check it out. Minus 20 there. Okay. Now let's try it with the automation and the changes. Here. There you go. See how much louder that got? You could definitely hear a difference. You could feel a difference. You can see a difference. So that's just a little tip for today. Again, we'll be deep diving into this particular piece of software because there's so much to show you in here that is so much fun and useful. And I want to make sure everybody has access to see all of these cool features that this thing can do. It is literally the Cadillac of drums, and just really, really impressed with it. So I hope today's video will help you guys increase those dynamics. Give it a shot. Try it out. It's a lot of fun, and you'll notice a tremendous amount of energy difference when it's not there. And once you get used to it and you get used to putting it in there, you're going to always want that there. So it gives you the options to do it. Explore it. Try it. Use it. Have fun. All right. Later.